You do not see the world exactly as it is. You see the world through your experiences, your emotions, and your beliefs. And understanding this might completely change how you think forever. What if your biggest limitation is not reality itself, but the way your mind interprets reality? Today, you are going to discover the invisible filters shaping your entire life. Two people can experience the same event. One becomes stronger. The other becomes bitter. One sees opportunity. The other sees failure. One changes their life. The other stays trapped. Why? Because reality is not only what happens to you. Reality is also how you interpret what happens. Your mind is constantly creating meaning, building stories, creating filters, and those filters quietly shape your entire life. Your confidence, your fears, your relationships, your future. The dangerous part? Most people never realize they are looking at life through invisible lenses. And today, you are going to understand why everyone sees reality differently. Your brain is not a camera. It is a filter. Every second your brain receives enormous amounts of information, too much to process. So it selects what seems important and ignores the rest. That means two people can live in the same world, while mentally living in completely different realities. One notices problems. One notices opportunities. One remembers rejection. One remembers progress. Your perception decides what receives attention, and attention shapes experience. This means what you repeatedly focus on becomes your reality. Nobody starts with neutral thinking. Your beliefs were built slowly. Family, friends, school, culture, success, failure, pain. Every experience leaves fingerprints on perception. If someone experienced betrayal repeatedly, they may see danger everywhere. If someone experienced support, they may trust more easily. Neither person is necessarily seeing objective reality. They are seeing filtered reality. This is important, because understanding this creates empathy. People are not only reacting to the world, they are reacting to the version of the world inside their minds. Sometimes the biggest limitation is not reality. It is interpretation. Imagine two people failing. Person 1 thinks, I failed. I am useless. Person 2 thinks, I failed. I learned. Same event, different future. Because perception creates behavior. Behavior creates results. Results reinforce perception. And the cycle repeats. This is why beliefs become dangerous. If you believe, I'm bad at everything, you stop trying. If you believe, people always judge me, you stop expressing yourself. Perception quietly becomes destiny. Modern life constantly manipulates perspective. Social media shows highlights, not reality. Success without struggle. Happiness without pain. Confidence without insecurity. And slowly, people begin comparing their full life to someone else's edited moments. This changes perception. You begin feeling behind, less successful, less attractive, less valuable. Not because reality changed, because perception changed. Guard your mind carefully, because repeated exposure shapes beliefs. Emotions are powerful filters. When angry, neutral comments feel offensive. When anxious, small problems feel massive. When insecure, criticism feels devastating. Your emotional state changes perception. That is why strong minds avoid reacting instantly. They pause, observe, question their assumptions. Because emotions create temporary realities. And temporary feelings should not control permanent decisions. Ask better questions. Instead of, why is life against me? Ask, what can I learn here? Instead of, why am I unlucky? Ask, what can I control? Perspective creates power. You cannot control everything, but you can control interpretation. And interpretation changes action. Action changes results. This is where freedom begins. Not outside. Inside your mind. Reality matters. But perception shapes reality more than most people realize. Your mind decides what to notice, what to ignore, what to fear, what to pursue. So question your assumptions. Challenge your beliefs. Examine your perspective. Because the world you experience tomorrow depends heavily on the lens you use today. And sometimes, changing your life begins with changing how you see it.